Hear this one. I said, who say farmer now is a rebel? You live with the farmer, you got on farming too. Who say farmer don't love the warring? You live with the farmer, right here ready. A licky thing, tell the Prime Minister what we want for Carnival. We want it back. Tell him, go straight in the kitchen, grab a pot and then start beating. Look, it's all kind of elements of sending words for him. Right? Now people see it on the police van in my video. I smarter than that. The police van was passing before people come now. So I stop and I start to sing. It's me alone in the video and I start to say, you understand? But I never try to disrespect no officers, nothing for them to lose their work or whatever. This is a fun song. This is not a song with a Riri, right? But if the Prime Minister give me trouble, if you only give me trouble, because see what? I decide to take lock up for Carnival because I am going and singing any backyard because it happens some private parties. It has zesters. And anybody who having a wedding, I am capable because I have songs like Wifey and Shipping Down the Road with my own man. Relationship songs. Right? When you see the Prime Minister, hear what I telling him. Well, every backyard must have an announcer. Someone who will keep. You see when I say someone who will keep the order, we're not going on to run around the place. We having somebody to discipline us. Alright? We showing you all elements of the song what we need. Right? Let me sing it and explain it. Well, every yard must have an announcer. Someone who will keep the order to give you house rules and safety tips. So when you wind down low, listen. Right. It have a lot of promoters here going on around, and here what they just do, they just use anything like COVID or anything happening, they just want to drop the artist price and say because of the industry you have to drop your price, right? So all artists now here, what? We're not working for no promoters no more. Let us have our own shows. Let the promoters start to work for we now, right? Let them start to work for we because here what's going on. We going home with this chump money for Carnival. And they're selling out all the party, I think, and they're going home with the millions, right? So here what we saying. We don't need no big promoter. The neighbors will be responsible. So, when you see the police, tell them come get something to eat right here with him. Licky. Israel vibes and the beating, I am right here with him. Straight in the kitchen.
Then start beating.
The second verse have a meaning to it too. Go and tell all them promoters and them, do not come to hire farmer. Because you know what happened? Hello. Keep it right here. They say some of them are yap promote too much, right? But I am gonna talk for all here. From since November, from since March, artists, musicians haven't traveled, right? It is our fault. You know what caused that? If we, all our musicians and artists, have a union, and it will work out for us, right? I am not a bossy fella, but I just talk the truth, and sometimes the truth does offend people. Last week I had an interview with Nadia Batson. And hear what I tell Nadia. I said, Nadia, you know success has breed enemies. Success has breed enemies. Anytime you see a man have a big tune or whatever, people want to jealous that person when we're supposed to support him and move together. Right? So here what I am wearing a welding torch. I just not see at the side no more. I see it straight ahead. I don't care because at the morning, I can't call you and say I need a cup of tea. I used to tell artists, I say, fellas, while you're going away for your head should go in Old Navy. Old Navy, we have 2 slippers for $5. I showing you the poor man living. 2 slippers for $5. 1 slipper is $45 down here. Don't make it 100%. Get a barrel, ship it down home. But now, they want to be the 51 popping champagne. Right? I was George teach me bricks doesn't rotten, cement does get hard. So I start to go and build little things, right? So right now, we're not working, but we're eating little and living long. Some people live on wants, some people live on needs, right? But the government need to start to watch in to musicians and artists and the culture. Because we are bringing the most set of money between December and March into the country. Let us be real. So all the big organization and thing what us we want to say the sponsor for carnival and thing, right? Don't go we no virtual concert and say this is donation. Pay the artists. Pay us our money. Right? We mightn't take the full blown. We might drop it a little bit, but don't take advantage of us. And I am not here to take advantage because Liz Montano tell me one thing. She say, farmer, if you have a hit and your price is 10 cents, charge your 10 cents because the next year if you don't have a hit, they're not calling you. All right? So all promoters and everybody right now, you want to deal business, let us deal it this straight way. Let us come together and let us work together. Don't work against me. Because here what? It is very serious in the song. I am the jockey of the song, right? Because this is serious lyrics, right? We don't need no big promoter. The neighbors will be we sponsor. So, when you see the police and them come, get something to eat right there in the back. Yeah. Sure. A licky tingy, licky tingy, licky tingy, licky. It's your eyes on the beating iron right there in the back. Yeah. Sure. Push it in the kitchen. Grab a